Hello. I've been gone for like over 6 months now. So, whoopsie. Sorry about that. But I have some things to play with today. I've got this squishy. I've got this. And let's see. I got this really old lip gloss that is like funky now. So that's fun. This amazing pen. Stupendous, spectacular, one of a kind. And some seashells that I picked up actually the other day. So let me start with this because I love the sounds of this and it's fun and super squishy. And I'm leaning my phone up against my laptop right now to do this. So I don't think it'll fall, hopefully. But I love pressing each of these. It just is like a fun game for me. It's easier to do when I'm actually directly looking at it. And this cake, it's kind of funny. I want it from an arcade. And it's like, I know it's a cake, but it's just, are these M&Ms? Is it icing? What's going on with this back situation here? It's just, I mean, it's fun though. It's cute. I can't complain. It's nice to play with. Sorry about my stomach. Oh, there's the camera. Okay. Okay. I can always come back to that. This. My nephew gave this to me as like, it was like part of his present to me for Halloween, and he's young, so this is really cute. He gave me like, there was one that he was giving to my other sibling, and he brought this other monster one up to me, and he was like, this one was for you. And then he looked at it and he was like, oh no, wait, that one's not for you. And he ran back and he got this one and he went, here, this one's for you because I know that you like all the colors of the rainbow. And I just, it was so cute. I mean, I felt bad for my sibling because he wasn't really, I mean, well, you know. We all have our favorite aunts and uncles. So I feel a little special, that's all. But it is fun to play with. He he loves playing Roblox with me, which is the funniest thing. So I play with him on there, and he already plays the games ahead of time, like ahead of me. He'll be like, ooh, what's this? And then we join a game, and he already is like 20 levels ahead of me. Because he gets Robux and stuff. I've never gotten Robux. My character is dry and bland. But I have a fun time playing. Especially since he likes it so much. That was not on time. Good now. Okay, let's see. This is from Sephora, and it's called Glossed. I don't know if it makes too many sounds, actually. It is pretty, though. That is not going to focus, but just trust me, it is pretty. As much as I love certain sounds and certain sound triggers, I'm very much so a visual person when it comes to ASMR. Like, I could not, I know some people can watch like a black screen and just listen to stuff, but I have to see visual things. Actually, I prefer visual things, like for role plays, like medical or like personal shopper role plays. I love those kind of things. I love to see what they're doing. Oh, and by the way, this is just, I was playing with my kitten the other day, and she got me a little bit, but it's fine. But yeah, I love visual triggers, like a lot. Sound and visuals mixed. Okay. Let me show you my shells and rocks I got from the beach the other day. I went and I visited the beach with my mother the other day, and it's like cold and still kind of, it's like springtime, you know. But every time I go to, I love the beach. I love looking at it. I love smelling it. I love listening to it. So I had to take my shoes and socks off and put my feet in the water, and it was like taking an ice bath, but it felt so good afterwards. And me and my mom, we like go on the beach and we look around for all the shells that we like. She was picking up a bunch of like oyster shells that were really cool and iridescent and stuff. And I was picking up my own, and I was just staring at the ocean, listening to the waves. And oh my god, I saw a seagull eat an actual fish. Like, you don't see that every day. Like, most of the time they're scavenging for french fries on the boardwalk or something. But they were actually eating a fish. I was like, what am I watching? The Nature Channel? I was really like, dang. You don't see that every day. But I've got this one. Oh, wow, that's a nice sound. I just thought it was pretty because maybe I can't focus this. Oh, wait. Get my hand out of the way. Or maybe I can't. Who knows? But because the color difference, how it goes like back and forth in between like a tan and a reddish. And there's still some sand on here. I don't know if I probably have to clean these somehow so that they don't smell weird, but I do is still well put together. So there's that one. And then there's this very clear one. I wish you could see this better. Maybe if I back it up. Very clear one. That is like fragile, and it's got gold here, which I thought was so pretty. And just the fact that it was see-through was really pretty to me. I'm actually not sure where these come from, or like what the species of these animals, crustaceans, sea creatures are. And then I got this white one because it was just well put together, and it's like very shiny, pretty. I liked it. I got it. Here I have a sea rock. I love picking up rocks and like stones from creeks and streams and the ocean too, because they spend so much time in the water that they get smoothed down, and I think it's fun though. I think part of the fun in picking up stuff on the beach is that, you know how they always look different when they're wet. When they're wet, they look like a different color or something. So sometimes you pick something up that looks bland, and it dries off when you go home, and it looks like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty, it looks so different. And then sometimes you pick up something that looks really pretty, and then it dries off, and you're like, what the frick, this is so ugly, why did I take this? So that's part of the surprise adventure, I guess, in picking things up. But this one, I just liked it. I liked how it was smoothed down. I liked how it looks like there's different things in it. I got this super tiny one that looks like two things that are just squashed together. Like, I don't know, a recreation of the moon slamming into Earth. And this one, which kind of has like a yellowish over on white. I know I picked up a lot of the same kind of color scheme. I don't usually do that. Oh, sorry, my computer must be overheating or something. What are you doing? Stop that. Don't do that. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Looks like you're on your own here with that, but yeah, this kind of has a yellowish over top of this very pale color. So I thought that was interesting. Then I got this broken shell, but I thought the colors were really cool, the way they swirled and that they were all different. It looked very interesting to me. So I picked that one up. I got this other rock. I do not know why. I'm not entirely certain. But I like this one a lot because I'm gonna stand all over here. Oh, looks like the fan stopped. Okay, that's good. It's very sharp, straight, interesting. And I like how there's like black and then kind of brown, rusty color in there. And the black is like shiny. I like how it's an interesting shape. It's different from the other ones that I got. And I like that, but it's still smooth on the surfaces. Like this one's very smooth. And it's shiny. I like it. And I got a crab skull. Like the top of a crab head. Which usually I would not pick up. But it stuck out to me. I thought it was interesting. But it also kind of grosses me out. Because wow, I feel disrespectful. But also, it's like all put together. It was just, and it was just, wow. Yeah, sorry if anybody else doesn't like looking at him. I'm surprised that I'm able to even touch this, but you know, life can be surprising, but, and just empty inside. That poor crab. I'm so sorry. But it was just, wow. I can't believe it was so well kept together. And so I picked it up and I put it in my pocket with the rest of my rocks jangling around. A little bit sandy. Sorry, I gotta put my foot down. I fell asleep. And let's see. What else? Oh. No, that's too loud. Let me show this amazing cat pen. It's fluffy, furry. Basically, I was biking with my cousin during the summer and around my neighborhood, and we came across a park, and there was like what are they called? It was one of those leave a book, take a book things. And I didn't want to take any of the books because they were mostly for children, and I was like, leave those books for the children. But I saw this pen, and you know, I could have let some kid take it. I could have, but there were other pens in there, and I could not give up the opportunity to take this majestic pen home with me. I saw it, and I was like, wow, what an amazing pen. And I brought it home with me, and I love it. It's one of my favorite pens, and it always stays on my desk. Doesn't it just give you the urge to pet it? It's amazing. It doesn't look like any of my cats, though, so it's just a random cat. It's a new addition to the family. Let's see if I can write on something. Oh no, that's a card. Oh God. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to write on. But, oh, I have one more thing. This is an empty box, but I love Starface patches. I've been using pimple patches for years because I used to deal with acne a lot more, but now my face is like calmed down a lot. I think just because I've reached a certain age, it's like calmed down. But, and I especially love the party pack because you get a bunch of different colors. Like, I like the original yellow, of course, the classic, but I love putting different colored stars on my faces. I just think it's so much fun to have them on. And I remember one time it was my birthday, and my friend picked me up, and I I went in their car, and I was like, do you like my pimple patches? And they were like, oh, those are pimple patches? I thought you were just being festive for your birthday. And I was like, yeah, I am being festive for my birthday. So I think they're really fun. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing for now at the moment. I just wanted to make a video because I haven't done it in a while, and since like I made a decision to start talking and then I didn't make a video for like 6 months, so much for that. But just, you know, life changes, different things happening, and now I just feel happier to make a video and just put it up. And I hope somebody watches it and enjoys it. Even if you can't fall asleep, I hope you had a good time. So have a good rest of your day, night, good sleep, and bye-bye.